They indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush. Terrific coverage where they are blasting to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
After the loss to start out,
Hey, what do you think, huh?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On second down now. It's Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. Here's the option.
Here we go. Please get off the field.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Two choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll try and run for it first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Love the ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
From the 7 now, it's third and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Good. Makes the score Bengals 7, Bills nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And a give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to work his way down to the 16.
The running back.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
From the 16, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
36.
Here's Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 33. McCann's kick up and good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he? He's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss. Gets his confidence back up, and who knows? They may need him for a bigger kick later in the game.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Bills 3.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
46, boys.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
From 13 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. And usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious just on that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
52's the mic right here, over there, Mike. 52's the mic. Here we go. 2 times.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Good. Makes the score Bills 17, Bengals 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Scram for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete.
They give him a gain of 37.
A gain of
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun handoff now for Love. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Bryce Love, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Bills 17, Bengals 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. I feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Bengals 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down.
Strong right. 3 down, 3 down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Boom! That's how we do it.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to go. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take a big spike and go after it right now?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown,
Jerry
Cincinnati.
Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Bills 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
33 yards on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
19 Tiger.
They run the counter. Love. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Bengals first down.
Mike 52. Come on. Tight into the right.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will make it into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Ready to go for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
59 Mike. Check, 59.
And again this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there.
By number 6.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. First, it'll be a pickup of just 2. And the Bills will move the chains. Now a first down throw. Watson looking for his running back, and he's got it. Not much there, only a yard.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Hey, Mike 20.
To throw again on second down. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Now a first carry for the fullback. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And brought down, but able to get it to their their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Complete.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is Love. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, the praise has to go to you guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dimes. Here's Love. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming.
It's now 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for Love. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Going to give it to Love. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Bryce Love, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Bengals add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. They're hoping that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 50-yard line.
58, right over there, right over there.
From the 50, it's Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Bengals 28, Bills 17.
After the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, here's Watson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Love.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the version. I can't fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
28. Bills 25.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it?
And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard this sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
39-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Let's go, D.
Watson on first down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
On first down, here's Love. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
The tackle made
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4 minutes. This offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Run, hit a run! And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. It doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
On third down, here's Love. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Well, the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Jacob Phillips in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the lane.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Second and 11. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free,